Learn English with Afra. Learn English through stories.
Hello Lisa, I thought you were already sleeping. Are you okay?
I'm great, and you're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
I know I'm not your father, and I don't pretend to be. I just want to know.
I don't care what you want. Get out of my room. You're not my father.
Listen, I want to tell you a story. It happened to me when I was your age. Please, listen to me.
Okay, say whatever you want, but then leave. I don't like you at all.
I was just a kid when my parents got divorced. At the beginning, it affected me a lot. I was sad all day every day. I missed my father so much. But then I understood why my mom had decided to get divorced. My parents used to fight a lot when they were together, and all I remember was them fighting every day. My mom used to be angry all the time, and sometimes she cried at nights. I couldn't understand why back then. But now I get it. They didn't get along anymore. I suppose they didn't love each other anymore. So, after they got divorced, my mom was sad because of us. But then she started working, even harder than before. Anyway, my brother and I missed my dad so much, the first 6 months, and my mom was also sad. And at the beginning we thought it was because of my father, but no. It was because she was worried about us, my siblings and me. She had to work all day, so she wasn't at home for us. She woke up very early and made breakfast and lunch for us. We also helped her in the little store she had. And that is how we spent our days trying to improve our lives. My mom woke up at about 4 in the morning every day, because she had to go to buy the products for her store. I think they were cheaper at that time of the day. Then she worked in the store from 6 in the morning to 7 in the evening. Then, she started to sell food in her store, to earn more money, of course. We needed the money so much, and my mom didn't earn much money with the store. So she used to be out until 10 or 11 in the night. We tried to help her, of course, but it was not enough. We were only children. We couldn't get a good job, so we helped her where we could. We also tried to sell some things, but it was never enough. One day, we went to her store, and we saw our mom with a man. It was one of my mom's friend. We knew him well. We had met him like 4 or 5 years ago in the church. He used to go to the same church as my mom. She was laughing. I hadn't seen her laughing since. I don't even remember. She used to be very sad because of the fights she had with my father, and then, when they got divorced, she was sad because of us. But she was laughing this time. I greeted the man and then I went to the school. I liked my mom was happy again. At least for a moment. She told us he was just her friend, and we were fine with that. We believed her. He went to see her more than one time. The days passed, and he kept going to my mother's store. They had lunch together and They went to the church together. I thought he was only her best friend, that's all. But then, one day, she told us she wanted to talk to us. We were there, the three of us, my older brother, my sister and me. In front of my mom. It had already been about 2 years since she had left my dad. She told us that man, her friend, was not her friend anymore. She told us he was her boyfriend, and that she felt very happy with him. She tried to explain that she had felt alone and that his friend had been always there for her. He had supported her all this time, and they got along very well. But I couldn't understand. I wanted her to be happy. And I knew my father was not the right person for her. But I didn't like the idea. I don't know, maybe I just didn't want my mother to be with anyone. I got angry. My brother also got angry. My sister tried to understand the situation. She said she supported my mother's decision. I didn't like the idea. I told her I didn't want her to be with anyone because of my father. I told her she was cheating my father with that man. To be honest, I really don't know why I said that. Seriously, I got so mad at my mom and left the room. She was very sad. She tried to explain to us. But it was useless. I didn't want to listen to her. So she gave up her decision, and we never saw that man again. The days passed and my mom was sad again. She continued to work hard every day, but she didn't smile anymore. I felt terrible. Was it my fault? What is wrong with this man? Didn't I like him? His personality? So, I started thinking about that. Then I realized it was only a tantrum. Yes, it didn't make any sense at all. My mom was happy and I didn't want that. What was wrong with me? So, I decided to talk to her, and gave the man one opportunity. I told my mom she could tell the man to come home, and that they could be together. She told me that it was very late. He had traveled to another country because of his job, and he wouldn't come soon, so they couldn't be together anymore. I felt terrible. I didn't know what to do. I had destroyed my mom's life. I tried to find a man through internet, but I couldn't find him. Years later he came back from his trip to Europe. He came back to visit my mom. I saw him when I went to my mother's store. They were there, talking. When he saw me, he tried to leave the place. He said, "I'm sorry, I know you don't like me. I'm going." I told him, "Wait, I need to talk to you. I know you make my mom happy. She was sad when you left, so you must be a good person. If you don't want to be my mother's boyfriend again, I will understand. It was all my fault, but at least you can be her friend, please. I know she loves you so much and she will be very happy if you are together." He was surprised I told him that. My mom was also surprised. They were happy. In fact, but he had already gotten married in Europe. Anyway, they became good friends. And my mom was happy, but it could have been better. I didn't let her be happy and I regret that, every day. Now you have the chance to make your mom happy. I love her so much, I could do anything for her, and also for you, because I know she loves you a lot. I just want you to give me a chance, please, to show you that I am a good person. And I can be a great partner for your mother. I don't want to be your father, I just want to be your friend. Can you give me an opportunity?
Well, I suppose I can give you a chance. I will do it for my mom. I want her to be happy.
You won't regret it, I promise. I will work hard to earn your trust.